Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, all praise and glory is unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Harakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at the great millstone. Greetings, salutations, and blessings unto the elect. Shalom unto you. Quick video. Doesn't need a lot of self explanation. That from me anyway, you can pretty much pick up what this video is about. I'm gonna mix one of the Dabu videos about these new helmets that they're giving to the police officers, and then tie it all into the Neuralink with Elon Musk and what all this means. This all ties into the New World Order agenda. Okay, I have here on the right Revelation the 13th chapter talking about the mark of the beast, which is a major integral part of control of the New World Order. You know, so the beast system, which are these Edomite nations, to say it simply, that run the world today. The New World Order is their control system. Okay, and this is the other side of it. Okay, and the capabilities of these helmets, and then what they'll be doing with these Neuralinks. Okay, I'm gonna just let you watch it.
When will the fictional RoboCop become a reality? Well, we're one step closer to just that here with this helmet, which really changes the game. And it's all tied into this dystopian, whatever it is we're going through here, that needs to shift back to normal without a vaccine, without being tracked like an animal. But the powers that be have something else in mind. They want to do just that. They want to track you everywhere via your biometrics, through these cameras, and with this new piece of technology, they're now allowing police officers, cops, if you will, to wear this in different areas and to scan airport passengers. This is where they're starting off for COVID-19, as well as provide the scanning officer with other vital records. Apparently, this is being rolled out in Michigan, where they state they can't supply clean water to the people of Flint, but they can roll out these helmets. Are people just going to sit back and take this? It seems like that might be the thing. I know a lot of you don't like to hear that, but it's these lemmings around us that are docile and they're just sitting there and that are going along with the flow that are making this all possible. So we can fight the fight with information constantly. But as long as the lemmings keep going along with the show, it's pulling us all down and underneath this beast control, which I'm not going to live in. It's just not going to happen. So I've said this many times on my live stream, and if you want to get an idea of where I'm heading with this, maybe you should join us Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. I break all this down over on D Live, talking about the technicals of all this stuff, where we're headed, and talking about the stuff they don't want me to talk about on this platform and others. It's all going down over here exclusively on D Live. So,
Okay, so after you see that, I'll add the Elon Musk video. All right, and here we go. Let's watch it and see what's going on. What it says. This was. It doesn't matter where it's from. They'll probably just flag me anyway. A news site shows how to watch Elon Musk show how the Neuralink brain implant works using a pig. Let's just watch.
This is a high energy pig. Alright. The beeps you're hearing are real-time signals from the Neuralink in Gertrude's head. So as you can see, we have a healthy and happy pig, kind of loving life, and she's had the implant for 2 months.
And what does the script say? Right hand or in their forehead. Neuralink. We've been talking about that. The chip that accesses the NFC near field communications, or the the one over here in America, the RFID, radio frequency identification. Both of them still fit right into this mark of the beast. Okay, and do I think that technology will continue to move forward and it won't be just these simple tools? Well, yeah, I do. That's personally what I think. Okay, I think that it will be the same technology, but upgraded. Okay, to fit the time that we're living in, and I'll let you continue watching. Look, here's the thing, and here's the part that I really want to highlight, as well as some other less important uses. They won't name what those less important uses are. What do you think those less important uses are? It's right here on the right. To control you, okay? To use what's that other where they MK Ultra style. You go into the movie not conspiracy theory. What's the Manchurian Candidate? In that movie, they showed how they kept doing these certain tests to get people to have certain in tortures, if you will, to have certain agendas to push within them. They kept putting subliminal messages into certain people so they will fulfill certain tasks, if you will, to keep it lighthearted about it, but to do certain things that they would normally just do, according to their own will, So this is really trying to control the people, and the less important is you can do all the things that those helmets will be able to read. Okay, it can track the people, it can check temperature and other data, as it said, and other useful data. And this is less important uses, for those that have the brain, the Neuralink, to say it simply. Okay, that have the chip, that have the mark of the beast. Okay, you can see the full system coming into fruition. Okay, you can see they're creating the technology to use this with facial recognition, with all these other. And by the way, facial recognition was also in that mask, in that helmet. So they're putting all of that together. The technology to quickly tap into to see if a person has a fever, temperature. Forgot what that's called. Thermal imaging. They're putting whether you to connect to your near field radio RFID to see if what's going on when that connects. It's like a cop gets behind you and they run your plates. They're running your life, okay, pertaining to what's on your chip. Okay, credit history, bank history, health history, okay, criminal history, okay, so on and so forth. All right, and they're practicing on these pigs. Okay. He made it seem like she was happy to be a guinea pig. No pun intended.
And the question is, can the Neuralink chip allow you to summon your Tesla telepathically?
Definitely, of course.
Definitely, of course. Can you use your Neuralink to summons your Tesla telepathically? He said definitely, or absolutely, one of them. Definitely, of course. So that's in the works if it's not already part of the big picture that he's putting together. Trying to make you into Knight Rider and Batman. This is ridiculous. Okay, but this is what you get when the devil rules the world. Okay, when I say the devil rules the world, I'm talking about these Edomites that run this beast system that want this type of situation put out there. Okay, that want this type of control, that want the type of power where they feel that they can be godlike. Okay, and that's pursuant to 2 Thessalonians, the second chapter, that godlike power, that complete control. You're watching it right here, looking at it right here in Revelation, the 13th chapter, and even they understand that there's going to be martial law when you go back into these helmets, and that's in Second Esdras, the 15th and 16th chapter. So I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna play the end of the video and close out. I want to keep this brief, straight to the point. I do a lot of content, videos about the mark, about certain technologies, about the big picture of what this devil is really doing, what these Edomites are really doing in high position of government, and trying to control and rule the world, and the implications if you Israelites, which are you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, if you fall into the agenda, what I mean fall into, like you are willing participants into this mark of the beast system, okay, what will happen to you? And I'll show that actually right quick. Okay. Yep, right here, the 9th verse and 10th verse. Okay, I'll let you look at that as I play the last of the video. Done by a robot. In July. Here it is. That's where the video comes from. And with that, I'm going to close out, giving all praise and glory unto Yahweh. Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Harakah. Shut up. Bashim Harakah. That belongs to the apostles and the elders at the great millstone, and greetings, salutations, and blessings unto the elect. Shalom.